Jay-Z walked up and he was like, "Are you guys getting a drink?" And I was like, "No, oh my God, sorry." And like moved out of the way. Like the fastest I've ever moved was me getting out of the way because I was so afraid.
Capital Breakfast, it's Roman, Sian and Chris, and this morning we're joined by an old friend who's got new music. He comes from a land down under, I have to say it, and although today he's joining us from Los Angeles, please welcome to the show someone who I once introduced to the show as Shawn Mendes.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did.
Did that happen by accident, or were you being serious?
I probably was being serious. But anyway, it's Troye Sivan!
Yeah!
Hey, what's up?
Not a bad person to be mistaken for, though, Troy.
No, that's amazing. That's like the only time that'll ever happen to me in my whole life. So, yeah.
Troye, thanks so much for staying up. I know you're staying up late to chat to us today. Usually people get up early to chat to us. But where in the world are you?
I'm in LA. It's not that late. It's like 10 p.m. It's fine.
Okay. Oh, fair enough. All right. Well, look, as I said at the start, it's so good to have you back, mate. Brand new music. And I know in this radio studio alone, I can tell you there comes a point where everyone has to stop talking. The music gets blasted really loud and everyone just has to dance. And that is for your song. And that is no word of a lie, sir.
Thank you so much. You know, I was just in London like maybe 3 weeks ago or something like that. And I feel like this song, it reminds me of the UK now because I was like promoting it while I was there and everything like that. So to me, this is a very British song.
You know, looking at the response to it, are you surprised by it? Or when you were making it, you were like, this is proper banger?
The thing is, I always think that everything I make is a proper banger. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I mean, you would hope so because like you have to put it out and promote it and all this stuff. So I never know though how other people are going to react to it. So I was definitely surprised. Yeah, I'm really, really happy with how it's all going.
It was the first time. It was the first time I'd seen members of this studio, notably the male contingency, myself included, learn how to twerk.
There was a lot of twerking.
Oh, we had a twerk off the other day, didn't we?
Yeah, to that song.
Yeah. It's a massive pop anthem, but it's got this kind of chant feel to it. It's got that hook in the chorus that makes it feel like it could potentially be sung on the terraces of a football match as well. I'm very excited for that, by the way. I can't wait to hear that around Vicarage Road. But what inspired you with the chorus? What made that come about for you?
So I didn't write that part, to be completely honest with you. I don't think I would have written that part. No, yeah, I got sent this song by my friend, and it had the chorus. It had like the chant, and that was what like perked my ears up. And then I wrote around it. But yeah, that's sick. I've only been to like maybe 2 sport games in my life. So if this like makes me, feel a bit more comfortable and accepted in those environments, that's sick.
I mean, you're always accepted in those environments, and the invitation for you to come to the Emirates to watch Arsenal, Troy, is always there. Don't worry.
Thank you very much. That means a lot.
But Troy, please do not feel any pressure to go because I turn it down every time.
Right. Okay,
yeah,
good.
you don't have to be sat through all that. No, let's talk about the music video. That looked like so much fun. A lot of hard work, being around all those gorgeous, half-naked people. It looks strenuous.
It was exhausting, to be honest. No, it was amazing. We went to Berlin because we wanted it to just be a real party. So we went to Berlin I was there for maybe like a week. And it was the most fun that I've ever had making a music video. It was so fun. A lot of it was like improvised and stuff. And it was really fun.
It has that kind of like 80s vibe, then / you're kind of embodying Christina Aguilera in Dirty with like the crotchless chaps on.
Wow. Thank you. I remember, this is so creepy. He's going to kill me for saying this. My dad had that music video saved to our family computer when I was a kid. This is like way before YouTube or anything like that. So that was like one of the only music videos that I could watch. And so I watched that video a lot growing up, probably for different reasons than my dad did.
I heard something saying that you're refusing to get too famous for Hinge. Which, if true, I love. Because basically, what I was reading is that you have almost set these boundaries that go, it doesn't matter how successful, it doesn't matter how famous I'm going to get, I want to still be able to do normal things.
That is very, very true. Yeah, I'm not on it at the moment, but it's not because of any like work stuff. I just like I'm depressed by the apps, so I'm not on them right now. But yeah, I was on it, as of like maybe 2 months ago or something.
Wow.
Fair. But that's the thing. I think
It's the best advert that place has ever got, isn't it, Hinge?
Yeah.
Everyone will be signing up now. Troye Sivan's on.
Yeah, exactly. That would be. But I mean, what would you even put in your bio though? Do you not just write your name and then people know, or is it like the real one?
I got banned like 10 times or something like that, and then this was really embarrassing. I had to. I went through like my agent and asked them. I was like, "Hey, do you know anybody at Hinge like that could unban my account for me or whatever?" And they did. So now my account has this like special thing on it where it can't get banned for impersonation.
So this is the thing, right? So you're getting banned because people are thinking you're fake. People think you're a catfish.
You'd assume catfish, wouldn't you? If you saw Troye pop up, you'd assume catfish, right?
That's so hard. It makes dating even harder.
Yeah, exactly. That's quite good fun. Do you know what though? This chat kind of leads us into a little game that we'd like to play. Don't worry, it's not based around Hinge. It's actually just based around true stories or Troye stories, as we'd like to call them. Now, Chris, would you like to explain?
Yeah, of course. Well, it's really simple. So we've got a wheel here in the studio that Roman can spin, and on it we've got a list of life events that we've all gone through, because we've all got a story, right? But what we want to know is, what is Troye's stories? See what we've done there?
I see what you did.
Slick.
So whatever it lands on, you've just got to give us a personal story connected to that scenario. Make sense?
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, so on the wheel, just so you know, these are sort of the options that could crop up. We've got awards after party, family member's birthday, school formal, first kiss, being starstruck, holiday, and breaking the law.
Okay, right. Should we give this a spin, Troye?
Let's do it.
Here we go. First, we have got. Okay, first scenario. Tell us a Troye story about a school formal.
Okay, so I was homeschooled, but then my old school that I did go to, I wasn't allowed to bring a boy / go with a boy. So a sweet girl in my year, Ariel Hochberg, I owe her one. She did me a solid and brought me as her like gay friend.
Was that like a prom then?
Yeah. Well, but we called it the school ball.
Oh, that's so nice. What was her name again?
Ariel Hochberg.
Well, there you
Ariel
go.
Hochberg.
There you go.
Good friend.
She gets one. Yeah, exactly. Right, here we go. Next up. Okay. We are going with... a Troye story of when you were starstruck.
I was not invited to this. That's why I feel okay saying this. I was Lily Rose Depp's +1 to Beyonce's birthday party.
What?
That was crazy. But I was like standing, I remember I was standing in front of the bar, like talking to someone, I don't know. And then Jay-Z walked up and he was like, "Are you guys getting a drink?" And I was like, "No, oh my God, sorry." And like moved out of the way. Like the fastest I've ever moved was me getting out of the way because I was so afraid. But yeah, he was really nice. Beyonce was really nice. And it was really fun.
Tell me this, would Beyonce have a cake? And if so, how big is it?
She did have a cake. I don't want to talk too much because then I'll never get invited.
Oh yeah, fair. Yeah. We'll stick with the image of a massive cake and Jay-Z just wanting to get to the bar and you just. So do you think it was just the kind of aura of Jay-Z that made you move that quick?
Yeah, I was just like in awe. I couldn't believe it. Felt like I was at Madame Tussauds, but like the Harry Potter version or something where they were all moving, like they'd all come to life. You know what I mean?
But you were the +1, so do you think you did enough at the party to get your own invite next time?
Honestly, no. I was probably like super meek and quiet and just like lame, you know, because I was so, just afraid.
I'm sorry, last question on this. How did Lily Rose Depp come about asking you? Because I mean, surely that's not a would you like to come? That's I am giving you the power of coming.
Well, so I had already asked her. It was a really fun night actually because we went to the Lady Gaga concert and so we were already together and she was like, "By the way, do you want to come to this with me?" And I said, yeah.
It was during Lady Gaga was performing Telephone, and she was like, "Oh, you know the other lady in this song? Do you want to come?"
Yeah.
to
I forgot to mention, I've got to go to this party afterwards. A real pain.
Right, that is a very impressive one. Right, okay, here we go. This is it. Finally, final spin. Tell us a Troye story behind your first kiss.
We were playing 7 Minutes in Heaven at my house in Perth, and it was with Daniela Wasserman, and we went in and kissed with tongue.
Kissed with tongue.
Wow.
So remind me, right? So 7 Minutes in Heaven. That is literally like you have a closet door, or like do you just go into a wardrobe?
I've never played this game.
We went into the toilet. Yeah, it was just like we were all kind of like sitting outside, and I think it was Spin the Bottle vibes, and it lands on two people, and then you go into a room for 7 minutes. You go into the toilet for 7 minutes.
But the kiss wouldn't have lasted 7 minutes. It would have been like a load of chat.
I remember like talking about the kiss after the kiss, and then kissing a bit more and whatever.
Amazing. Hey, well, Troye, thanks so much for chatting to us today. I mean, you are quite literally in a rush with your life at the minute. I can probably guess that. But dude, always lovely to see you. This time I got your name right. I didn't call you Shawn Mendes, so that was brilliant.
Thank you.
And hopefully see you soon as Wolverine again.
For sure. Sounds good. And I want to see you guys in person. I want to come back and hang.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. Are you going to come to London soon?
I think so, yeah. I don't know when, but I think I'll be back soon.
If you come
listen.
to London, we will get the Dream Boys in and we'll have them all twerking to that song. That's
What about us? I was pretty good at it.
What, you're going to get in the leather chaps, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, done. Sold.
Yeah,
Sold.
now I'm really going to come.
Hey, Troye, thanks so much for joining us. Let's hear it for Troye Sivan, everyone.
Thank you, guys.